And we're continuing the conversation about who will replace the retiring Justice Breyer. Joining us now to talk about the president's possible pick is political strategist Barrett Holmes Pitner. He's also a professor at George Washington University. Good to see you again. Thanks for being with us. Well, talk to us about who is at the top of the shortlist for President Biden's SCOTUS nomination.
Well, from the beginning, it's basically been the same three people. It's Ketanji Brown Jackson, Leondra Kruger, or J. Michelle Childs. And I think the thing that's quite unique about all of them is that they all have like a different pathway to the top. And so, I think when we have this conversation, a lot of people are trying to reduce it to just a conversation about race or gender, but we have to look at like the qualifications and the diversity of the path that these women have made to the top, where they're not just like a cookie cutter same person. They all are unique. They all are incredibly qualified. And Biden has a very great opportunity to pick. It looks like one out of these three women will be the next Supreme Court justice, and they all rightfully deserve, or not deserve, but they're certainly qualified to be there. And they will bring unique perspectives that I think we all should be quite pleased with.
Well, President Biden has interviewed at least three of those candidates for his Supreme Court nominations. What do we know about those interviews?
Oh, like I will personally say they're doing a very good job of keeping this all under wraps because there's a lot of I guess what a great way to put it is like there's a lot of tension and controversy whenever the Democrats are appointing someone to the Supreme Court, and making sure that you do it with the proper due diligence and there's not excessive leaking. There's lots of leaks when Republicans are presidents. Makes it more authentic. It makes it so that the president has the best opportunity to get to know the person at a personal level and not something that's being drawn out or pushed by the media. I think the Democrats have done a really wonderful job of keeping this kind of out of the narrative and making it so that the president has the best opportunity to get to know these people and take the time to make a great selection, even though he's given himself, a fairly small window. So I think the fact that we don't know much about how these interviews have gone is actually quite wonderful.
Well, let's talk a little bit then more about the contenders. Let's start with Judge Childs, now a federal district court judge in South Carolina. She doesn't fit into the Ivy League mold. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing, but not going to the Ivy Leagues is not inherently bad or anything like that. I think it's good that it shows that there's a diversity for people to get to the top. And for people of color, we are going to have multitude of ways to try to get to become judges or higher ranking attorneys or any area in the professional world. And so having somebody that shows that there is an alternative pathway to get to the top, I think is quite encouraging. And Michelle Childs definitely shows that. And so I think it's quite good. But at the end of the day, we're talking about how good she is as a judge. And so far, she's been wonderful. So all these women will be an inspiration, and Michelle's pathway is unique, and that's great for people to see.
All right. How about Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson? Unlike most judges, her background is not as a prosecutor or major corporate lawyer. What can you tell us about her? What stands out about her?
Well, I guess the key thing, if you look at Katanji, it's that she's well known within the DC space. And so, a lot of people that are trying to make a positive impact in the world, whether they're going to be a lawyer or an advocate or whatnot, they come to DC and there's the opportunity to, let people know of what your vision is, what you stand for, and that you're really good at your job at the highest level. And she's showing that. People within the administration have known her for quite some time. She's not a foreign entity. And so I think that's quite encouraging when you're looking for someone, because whether you like to think about it or not, the Supreme Court is within the ecosystem of American politics and DC, and having somebody that kind of knows the lay of the land and who isn't trying to be overtly political, because she did have opportunities to use her influence to get pardons here or there, and she never pushed for that. And so she's definitely shown the people in DC that she is just a very trustworthy and honorable judge, and that's really great for everyone to see. And so, having a person that's familiar with the area of DC and familiar with the legal system and everything is just very beneficial.
Barrett, there's obviously so many people who are excited about this nomination, and a lot of people hoping that President Biden would make an announcement during Black History Month. We're running out of time here. It's almost the end of February. So we had the interviews. What happens next?
Oh, well, Biden's made the promise that he's going to make the announcement before the end of February. So I'm confident that this will happen during Black History Month. We just Fortunately, we just have the opportunity to kind of wait and see what Biden does. He's made the promise during the campaign that he was going to appoint a Black woman to the Supreme Court if the opportunity arises. And so he's already been thinking about this. People have already, the list of potential people has already been there. And so once, Breyer announced he was going to step down, it was immediate that there was a list about 10 people or so that Biden was considering. And then the front three, showed up pretty quickly. So even though it might seem like he's dragging it on, they've given themselves a small window. They clearly want to make sure it happened during Black History Month to commemorate the significance of all of this. But there's been a lot of thought going into this for quite some time. So we just really have the opportunity to be patient and see what they deliver, and be quite confident that'll happen during Black History Month, because that's the promise. And so far, he's been quite clear in fulfilling the promises he's intended to make.
Yeah, really exciting time. Barrett, thank you so much for joining us as always.